Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all my wonderful and juicy and delicious little Aquarians out there. Are we feeling the love? Because I hope that we are, my delicious little babies, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously wherever you are in the world. So much love to you all, my delicious little babies. Now then, well, I haven't been doing my readings as much as what I should be lately, simply because well, I've been doing other, discussions on YouTube, plus the fact that, I got banged off for a week on YouTube. So, for doing my discussion, particular discussion. Now then, so, yes, pardon me, sorry, excuse me. So the point of the matter is, I'm here now. Okay, my delicious babies. We should just see what's going on, okay? Because there seems to be such a mixture with the readings today, my delicious babies, for some reason, and I've no idea why. Oh, yeah, that one flicked itself over, yeah. Now then, so please, this reading will gel with some of you, not for all of you. So please, if you could just take from it as what you will. It's not going to rock and roll with everybody, okay, my delicious babies? So I just thought, there we go. There goes two. They've just flown out. Devil and Four of Pentacles. Let's see what else is coming out, my delicious babies. There's definitely something going on with the readings. There we are today, honestly. Just, when you sort of have a certain timeline, if you know what I mean, for a reading, and just seems to be for some reason. Do you know what I mean? So, some have been longer, some have been shorter, okay? Now, this one flicked itself over especially. This is so beautiful because it's mommy and baby. Protection, okay? What a beautiful first card to start with. And that flicked itself over, my delicious baby Aquarians. So, sorry, excuse me. Let's just read, please, and thank you. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. Yes, what a beautiful card that is, my delicious babies. So for some of you delicious babies, maybe you were a little bit, I got frightened. Maybe for some of you, there we are, there's a bit of worry somewhere. Okay, but just to let you know that you are, and your loved ones, are protected, okay? But like I said, this reading's not going to be for everybody, okay? Maybe I've got fretting, maybe there we are, somebody's fretting over something, okay? But, this is a case of more like chilling, if you know what I mean. Chill, baby, chill, okay? That's not being sarcastic or anything, my delicious babies. Next card, accept heaven's help. First time out today for this little baby. Let's just read, please, and thank you. You prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. Yes? You see, I always believe, I said it before, now I repeat it again. I feel like a stuck record. Do you know what I mean? But the thing is, our prayers, there we are always answered. It's just that what happens is we do not always, there we go, see it. So even if nobody clicks on my view, this will be for somebody. Somebody's, it's like, maybe somebody's praying a lot. Do you understand what I mean? Yes? Final card in that section, self-forgiveness. Something's going on. Let's just read, please, and thank you. Let go of old guilt and remember that you're, there we go, God's perfect child. So if it's not yourself, my delicious babies, yes, and you're not feeling guilty, it could be somebody else, but I always say about guilt, you cannot hold it to, in your heart. Do you see what I mean? In your heart, to your heart. Because the reason why is that such things, there we go, just eat away at you. And there's no point, okay? You see, it's all a case of moving forward. We all live and learn in our lives. Each and every one of us at some time, we have to live and learn, okay? We have to do things, or maybe for some may make a few mistakes, for others maybe, sorry, excuse me, or maybe wrong decisions sometimes can be made. But the whole point is that it's about, there we go, learning from that mistake. There we are. See, all goose, big, bumpy, sorry, so I'm stumbling on all the bloody readings today, my delicious babies. There's something going on today and I've no idea what. I mean, I've got a fair idea with some, but do you understand what I mean? But, so it's important not to feel guilty. Whatever in the world, there we are, what is done It's done, isn't it? What's done is done. So it's not yourself, my delicious babies. Maybe somebody else is feeling it, but the fact of the matter is they should not be feeling guilty. No point to it all. Next card, Seven of Pentacles, so more longer-term energy. So this simply means slow growth and forward planning, meaning that your plans shall come to fruition eventually. There we are, but that much patient effort is needed, okay? So it's all about patience. And of course, you had that 7, and I've only just spotted this, you've got another 7, shorter-term energy, and this baby's been out earlier. So 2 7s, there we go. So if you're in a super-duper happy and loving relationship, true love, okay, my delicious, little babies, yes. For you single, delicious little baby Aquarians, well, true love is coming your way, okay? How's super duper delish? I'm a liking. So yeah, it's the next card, 7 of Wands. So this means defiance, okay? So maybe yourself, or could be somebody who you're dealing with. Maybe they're being, there we are, a little bit stubborn, okay? You know, it's like they're digging their, you know, it's only a figure of speech, my delicious babies, but maybe they're digging their heels in, do you know what I mean? So they're not giving an inch, or it could be yourself. Maybe you're not giving an inch. Maybe you're feeling a need to be stubborn, or maybe somebody's made you feel like, do you see me? There we are, like you must put your foot down, not physically, but you must put your foot down and not put up with things. Do you see? Well, that's the good way to look at things, isn't it, my delicious little babies? But in the end, it all blurs over. Next card, the Chariot. So this simply means a victory or a conquest. There we go, over difficult odds. Okay, my delicious babies. So it means a victory. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? So for some of you, not for all of you, delicious baby Aquarians, maybe you were wanting to overcome something. There we are, and now you're getting a chance to do so. Yes. Next card, the Devil. So this can mean addictions, obsessions, somebody up to mischief. Okay, my delicious babies, well, and occasionally it can mean fixating. Well, as I always say, there's no harm in fixating over anything as long as it does not hurt, there we are, anybody else. Next card, so you've actually got here 4 of Pentacles. So this can mean, for some of you, not all of you, holding on to the possessions you've gained, finding yourself in more money in the bank, more ka-ching. For others of you, maybe somebody's withholding emotions, there we are, or finances. If it's not yourself, maybe somebody else's. Well, you see, the fact is their laugh will not flow until they learn to give. So this is somebody with a mean attitude, and whoever this is, that's just flipped themselves over. As I was talking to you, my delicious babies, 9 of Pentacles, longer term energy again. So this can mean, for some of you, not all of you, connection to gardens, purchase new furniture, but it also comes under independence. So maybe you yourselves, for some of you delicious and beautiful little Aquarians, maybe you're wanting to keep your independence, and whoever you're dealing with, they are wanting to keep, there we are, their independence the same. Do you see? Final card, look at my juice little card. King of Wands. So the King of Wands is all about, he's a super delicious gentleman, okay? So what it is, and again, shorter term energy. So what it is with the King of Wands is that, yes, he likes to have a swing off the old chandeliers. Do you know what I mean? So he does like the old passion, okay? He's very work focused, okay? So you're either dealing with somebody, there we are, who either has their own business or they have a very responsible position in their line of work, okay, my delicious babies, but they tend to take this, extremely seriously, okay? Now, they can be very passionate, but sometimes they need to broaden their I wouldn't say new horizons, their horizons, and, and maybe, learn about new things or things like this now. Do you see what I mean? Because not all, King of Wands, they tend to stay, there we are, focused in one particular area without exploring another for some of them. Okay, my delicious babies, but regardless of which, they can be extremely generous, okay? So if you're in a relationship with them, they will give, okay? Now, if some of you do not know of a Leo, okay? For some of you, you may be dealing, or somebody close to you is dealing with somebody who has the Leo characteristics, because Leo comes under fire sign, okay? So it could be somebody who's a different star sign, there we are, but they're coming under a different sign, but they're carrying the characteristics of the King of Wands, okay? So anyway, so that's your reading, my delicious baby little Aquarians. Until your next read, So much love. God bless. Take care. Thank you. Goodbye.